So, hello everyone. Now, today, this is a different topic that I have talked about in the past, I guess you could say, but not that often, I guess. There's this woman named Nora May V. So, I'm going to talk about this and a lot of things that happened for the last 18 months for the experience. And I talk about it and not go over like a crazy madman. So, I'm just gonna say Nora. And it's easier for me because I don't know how to say full names. So, Nora was born in Detroit. Grew up in London, and basically her dad was a lawyer for yada yada. She attended college, graduated BA in 1990, and she worked as an editor for Free Press. I don't know what that is, so for the career of her, well. So Nora did an experiment in 2006. And Nora dressed up as a man. And basically for the 18 months, basically she went undercover like it's right here, a undercover journalist. As like black like me, which is another story which is from 1961. For journalists apparently went to the South and saw racial stuff and mankind and whatever. Anyways, and basically, Nora kind of explained that she thought that being a man was easy. You know how like these feminist things. So pretty much, she was a feminist. I'm gonna say was right now because I'm not gonna go over else with that part. And basically, and like I explained, that she thought it was easy to be a man, and pretty much the experiment lasted for 18 months, a year and a half. So, in our 2000s, I'm going to say at least before 2006. So, at least 2004, 2005. And basically, and pretty much her experience male to male, male to female relationships. She joined bowling league, joined the men in a therapy group, and then went to a strip club. Yes, that happened, and there was an actual episode on this. Date a woman and use your knowledge as a Catholic, I think it says. I'm reading it properly. I know my computer's a little farther away from me right now, so. She also, sorry if I'm a little silent right now. I'm still reading it through. I didn't prepare for this video, but. And then what she says right here, I like being a woman. I like it now because it gives more privilege. So yeah, and basically that what she said, but the only thing is what she didn't mention for the, I guess, most part is that um she when she was hanging out with the guys in the bowling with the bowling club, she saw the guys as being guys and them just hanging out playing bowling, just bowling, talking, and she thought that men were just guys who talked about disgusting stuff. Then she joined them in a group therapy, where guess what? Us guys do talk about our feelings. And she understood that being a guy is not easy. And she tried to hit on some women, and pretty much she was assumed to be aggressive. So, other they get treatment and depression, pretty much she had a long history of depression before. Well, when I quit the same after step of watching Density during the marking of self-image would only cause her depression breakdown, it leading to admit that she locked herself in a psych ward infirmary. Which she did that, basically, and she thought that it was easy for guys to talk to women. And she thought that, oh, guys are pigs, so they could talk to them easily, and basically lies that feminists have been toting for 4 or 5 years now. And in July 6, 2022, well, yes, a year ago, technically not a year ago, but give it a minute. She did an innocent to death. Basically, innocent to death that happened in Switzerland. In Switzerland, you could do that where you don't really have to off yourself. Not in the regular particular way of hanging yourself, shooting yourself, slaying yourself, none of that stuff. Betty, they got a thing for you, just, which I kind of get, but I don't get. And basically, it's where they help you end yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around that. And basically, this is around the world too. There's some in the Netherlands, Canada, Germany, Austria, Berlin, Luxembourg, New Zealand, Spain, parts of the US, and only in a lot of it in 6 states of Australia. So that's one thing. And throughout the times that she wrote several books. She wrote about let me see real quick. So she wrote 8 books entirely. So Many Man, 2006, and the show on that one, How to Sound Smart, which was in 2000. My 2 books under the same name, 2008. Oh, man, I am like, I'm not feeling so hard now. And I think that the issue with modern feminism, that they don't want to understand men. They say that, oh, men are pig, white cishet men are this virus to women, and basically Bailey lies that they've been spreading for several years, right? And I don't like the whole thing of feminism, especially the new wave of it, that attacking one gender. Well, and they say, oh, we don't get paid much. Well, the gender pay gap is not real. So it's not even real at all. And many people have broke it down over like 40 so years and never been real. You're doing the same jobs as the opposite gender, and you're getting paid the same. That you can't use a logic anymore saying that, oh, it's sexism. And basically, this woman went under, not a knife, but went undercover as a man, to know that it's more harder to be a guy than a girl. And I think that if you put a modern feminist in a man's shoes, like make him dress up as a man and time to go out in society, do the same things like what Nora went through, would they be saying kill all men? Would they be saying all men are pigs? Would they be saying that all men are motionless? Would they be the same? Would they even say the same thing if they were in a man's shoes? What if they try to hit on a woman? Would they say the same thing? It'd be like, oh, men are aggressive. That, oh, it's only men who are the aggressors. Would they say the same thing? I don't think they wouldn't. They would be saying, they would not have a fun time. Let them be man for 2 or 3 days. They would not have a fun time with that. So, I know it's I guess quieter video. I really didn't do much. I have work tomorrow too, so I probably should get some sleep. I have a good day, and it's night for me right now. So, have a good night, and whatever you like to do. Peace out.